Hey guys, how's it going? So, it's been a while, right? Because it has been. I'm currently testing out this webcam that my buddy Harold got me, and I've kind of messed around with it before, but not a whole lot, and it's kind of early morning still, so I thought, screw it. It's Labor Day. I've got nothing else better to do. I'm gonna make a video because I haven't made a video for you guys in forever. I know, I'm sorry, I'm a little weird. But isn't everybody? Just that little tiny bit of weirdness. So yeah, I've been messing around with the controls, and I'm trying to see what I like in terms of how I want to have this thing set up. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing with it, honestly. But I just thought, hey, it's a webcam. It's on my computer. I can, you know, just generally do whatever the hell I want with it, right? So let's go with that. So what have I been up to? Who knows? Nobody knows. I know. I've been doing a lot, actually. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't talked about some of the things that I've done in the past couple of months. Obviously, one of them which was a big, huge thing for me, was going back to San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, Comic-Con 2013. It kind of kicked me in the ass a little bit because there was so many more people, even from back in '09. And I mean, '09, it was me and Harold, obviously, who went on just for one day. Just for one day. We went to San Diego Comic-Con on a Saturday. I managed to pull Saturday tickets. That's saying something. And, shoot. There was not as many people as there was this time. And this time I was by myself, and I was just like, why can't I find parking anywhere? So that was the thing. Let's see what else. But it was a lot of fun. I got to stand in line for a lot of panels. I tried my hardest to get into, whatchamacallit? Oh, the Sunday panels. The Sunday panels. I left home so early Sunday morning. I made it down to the place where I was gonna park, and I saw the line for Hall H, and I'm like, this isn't so bad. And then I found out where the line ended, and I'm like, okay, we might be fucked. Yeah. Or I might, yeah. I'm not gonna repeat myself, but totally. But we got super close, and the first panel, it was a supernatural panel, and I'm like, really? I'm like, hopefully there's enough space in there for like all the people, because I wasn't like, the line from where I was at extended even further out more later on during the day, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be real bad, but I think I'm in a good spot to at least, if I don't make it for Supernatural, I can still make it in for Community and Sons of Anarchy or Breaking Bad and Doctor Who. Doctor Who was the one that I was like, please let me make it in for Doctor Who, because that was in the afternoon, and I literally got up to the very front of the line. And it was weird because they split up the one single line into 5 separate lines that were about 30 people deep. And yeah, just no, it was stupid, and upsetting is what I'm gonna say. It was very upsetting, and you know, everyone was just like, so if we made it to this point, there's no way we're getting in, basically. because it was like 3 hours until it was like 2 hours until Doctor Who, and then it was I think it was the Breaking Bad or Sons of Anarchy after that, and then there was another one later on after that, and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. It's okay. I've accepted this. I'm gonna just go on and push ahead. I'm just gonna roam the floor for the last bit of time that I have here on a Sunday. And I did, and I ended up walking the floor a little bit more. Got some more posters, got some whatever swag stuff that people were hawking. And I eventually found myself upstairs near the registration area, and because they had this seating booth, or not sitting booth, but there's just like this area. It looks like it was supposed to be like a cafeteria or a place to sit where you go eat, and they just pushed all the tables to one little corner, and everyone was just sitting there, trying to take a break. And I did that, and like I ended up talking and having really great conversations with a lot of different people. And we all talked about this is our first con, this is our second con. I've been going to Comic-Con for the past 15 plus years, and I'm like, well, that's really cool, and it seemed like a lot of fun. I met some industry guys that weren't actually a part. They were like checking out Comic-Con for next year and see if they wanted to do anything with it, and I'm like, cool. So that happened. Comic-Con happened. Then I got a week off. And then VidCon 2013, number four. Yeah, VidCon, you can see it. Sorry. But yeah, VidCon happened. I was extremely happy about it. I volunteered again this year. This is my second year volunteering. A lot of great friends that I met before, people that I've worked with before. A lot of fun working with them again. A lot of new friends, lots of new friends actually, and it was because the volunteer community, or the folks that volunteered or that were picked to volunteer, was very tight knit, and we're all from last year's volunteer group, majority of us, and we were I'm not going to talk about that. That's not happy times. I'm going to talk about happy times. I made a lot of great new friends. I got to hang out with a lot of great new people. Got to hang out with a lot of old friends that I haven't seen in a while, or at least grab a drink with or have lunch with. Jimmy, you might be watching this video, so I might mention you. Might as well mention you. Jimmy, GL Jimmy, for basically everything. You can find him here on YouTube at GL Jimmy, and on Twitter at GL Jimmy. Cool guy, awesome, love him. Platonic friend. We're still getting to know each other kind of a way. Not in a weird. Wait, I'm making it weird. Okay, Tony, shut up. But yeah, that was fun. And then there was Vince. Love Vince. Vince was the coolest kid ever. And it was his first VidCon, so I was like, yay! Someone else who's kind of new-ish. And I'm like, I'm not new. I made that very apparent that I was not new to VidCon, because I just would not stop talking. It was very weird, because I'm not a talkative person, and when people say that they're not talkative people, and it means that they're just like, non-stop talk. No, legitimately, I am a non-talking person, and I have to feel comfortable to talk to people. And this is proving my point, because I'm talking to a camera, and I feel comfortable. I feel more comfortable talking to an inanimate object and saying my piece and whatever, or just my stories, And hey, no problem, no problem. If for some reason I were to be at a party or with a group of friends and we were just out having dinner or talking or whatever, I wouldn't talk. I would just sit there and I'd listen to everybody. I'm a wall. I'm a wall. I've been naturally made into a wall. Or I've made myself into a wall. Or maybe both. Maybe both. Probably both. Definitely both. Yeah. But VidCon was great. I loved it. It was such a good time. I got to work the information booth, which was a lot of fun. Except for the fact we were trapped in a little tiny corner of the expo. No, it wasn't bad. It was, like I said, it wasn't bad. It was a lot of fun. But people came up to us like, "What's this?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's the information booth." It's like, "What is this? What's this? What a question? What? You got a question? You need a question? I forgot what the sign on the front of our booth was, but it's like I think it was "You got a question," and which made it sound really rude. But it wasn't. It was just, "Hey, you got a question? We can answer it for you." So, huzzah! Decompressing. Sorry. Brain was just building up. And it was, I'm going to say it again, it was a lot of fun. I watched the entire convention center be set up while I was stuffing bags. And bag stuffing was fun. You'd think, having to stuff over, 1,200, swag bags would be, kind of monotonous. But we made it fun. We had sing-along. This is attesting to our group. We had Disney sing-alongs. And at one point, when everyone was rounding off, handing off, completed or filled swag bags, I was just counting them off, and I started doing impressions and, giving everyone a point system. It's like, "Von, you're number 5. I was weird. I started doing we had Russian and German and a slight French accent. "Oh yes, you're number 2, number 2, and number 3, number 4, number 5. And then I started doing a Sean Connery. "Ah, yes. Ah, Moneypenny. No, Moneypenny. Ah, number 1, number 2, number 3. Agent 007. Yes. Yes." And it got weird. I legitimately started to lose it. And people were like, "Tony's hilarious." I'm like, "No, I'm going insane." Oh wow, I've been talking for about 13 minutes now. Okay, but yeah, VidCon was great. Concerts was amazing. I love for the fact that I got to see We the Kings perform. It was a great time. I could not be happier that I got the opportunity to watch them perform. And then finding out that we're going to be in their music video. So good. It's so good, you guys. You have no idea how good this is. For no, I'm just messing with you guys. No. There it goes other way. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's a thing, too. I've been growing out my hair for a couple of months now. I'm going into month 4? Month 4. 4? I think 4. It's been 4 months. But yeah, it's technically the longest that I've had it so far. Because usually at this point, I would have gone insane with it and started hacking at it with a pair of scissors on my own. And that was only because I was in a car accident and I was trapped in a bed. Yeah, that wasn't anything bad or anything. But, yeah. I don't know, I like it. I'm growing it out for a reason, though. Because I have plans of going back to VidCon. I do have plans of going back to VidCon, but I have plans of going back to, Comic-Con. And I'm gonna cosplay. And the people are like, "Oh, Tony, what are you gonna cosplay as?" And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go cosplay as a Water Tribe member from Avatar: The Last Airbender, or Korra. I haven't decided yet. I have two. I've already looked at patterns and everything, and I already know where to buy all. I already know where I'm gonna buy all of my materials at, and I'm looking at costs and everything. And fortunately for me, I've signed up for Joanne's mail-in coupon thing, so I've got coupons up the wazoo. So that trying to find, you know, fabrics and stuff like that, it's not going to be hard. And the right colors might be. I might have to start looking at some, because Water Tribe's all blues and light grays, and the occasional gray, and leather or pleather. I'm going to use pleather. Oh, I got closer. That's because I'm sitting up straighter. Broad-shouldered. Yeah. I made a video earlier trying to figure out what the hell I was going to do. It turned into me looking like a crazed person. There you go again, looking at the screen and not at you guys. Yeah, I'm going to look at you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Can you see me looking at... No, no, damn it! Fuck! I can see into your soul. Yeah. I can see into it. Wow. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. What am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, that's just me having some fun. It is... Oh, it's gonna be 10 o'clock. It's 9:45. I'm gonna go... I don't know what I'm gonna go do, but I'm gonna go do it. Alright, it was fun talking to you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye!